Hello everybody, Ragtag Sagvy here. Welcome to the next episode. In the last episode, we came to this part of the fortress where we broke the queen out of her imprisonment and saved her children by playing the flute. Using this little CloudRunner flute, which I forget if it has any other use after this. I don't think it has any use on the planet as far as I can remember, so yeah. But anyway, so I just move some things around, and she was able to open up our way to the treasure room where supposedly General Scales is with the SpellStone. Let's make our way to the treasure rooms. Really? Nothing? You want to be careful here, because you can fall to... you can fall. Luckily, falling isn't instant death from what I remember. You just, I think, take like a... Is it like a quarter or full... damage? Disable you. There's one last Bafomdad there, and a very risky spot to go get it. How kind of them to open the door for me. They could have just kept the door locked and I could have never got to them, but they were kind enough to open the door. Here's the treasure rooms. With some sparkly... I presume this is gold dust? Which if so, damn, this would probably be worth a fair bit. Like, you could probably stuff this like in your pockets or something, and you probably sell this for like a good chunk of change. Right in here we can get some fireflies and some healing. I forget, is gold dust? I presume gold dust is valuable, but is it as valuable compared to actual gold itself? Like if you find like a chunk of iron of gold or like a solid brick. Okay, let's turn off the fan, because this fan, if you left it on, would actually lead you back to the Queen's chambers. Darkness awaits for us. Oh, right, I remember this. This is actually kind of stupid. I have to leave, go get a bomb, and then come back. Another Bafomdad. I forgot there was even one in the treasure room. How many Bafomdads does that make in CloudRunner Fortress? Is that 4 or 5 Bafomdads? Either you were supposed to revisit CloudRunner Fortress at some point, or they really thought this area was difficult. And like, let's give the player 5 Bafomdads. Like, I know the robots can be really annoying if you, like me, forget to use the disguise on them. But I don't think this area is that hard that you need to place 5 Bafomdads. 5 missable Bafomdads. That's in the fortress. You there. Down, back into the darkness. Okay, good. Let's go in deeper. Whee! Here's a rocket booster if you want to go back up for some reason. I can't think of any reason why you would want to.
Scales! Get the SpellStone out of here! Huh?
Alright, here's our boss fight. I hope you like the jet bike, because this is our boss. We need to take out those sharp claws. Now, first off, a few things to mention. Fox, what was that aim? Scales was like, what? 3 feet in front of you, and you were missing every shot? It's like, apparently you developed the aim of a stormtrooper as soon as you confront Scales. So yeah, we need to beat these guys up with our bike. Now, this was not intended to be the boss fight of CloudRunner Fortress. The boss fight would have actually been General Scales himself. You would have fought the General, right here. I believe it would have been a fight that you would semi-win. I think you would beat him, but he would still kick your ass. But you would beat him enough that he would, I think he would either drop the SpellStone or he would have ordered his guys to get on the bikes and then you do this segment. But that boss fight was cut because one of the reasons is that you were supposed to get help from that boss fight. Involving a character we haven't met yet. And because because they moved this character to later on in the game, I think due to the time constraints and all that, this boss fight was ultimately cut. So yeah, you were supposed to fight Scales here, but yeah, that boss fight never happened. And I believe this would have been a Scales boss fight because of when this character was supposed to show up here would make sense. So yeah, a lot of things that were cut for CloudRunner Fortress. Anyway, we're down to the last bike. By the way, you do have a time limit. That health bar at the bottom is not for show. If that runs out, the bike, I guess, runs out of gas. And the SpellStone guy gets away. Even though we're doing a figure 8, he somehow manages to get away. Come on, stop dropping the bombs. Let me actually get close to you so I can bash you with my bike. Okay, one more hit should finish him off. Oh no, surprisingly you need another hit. Boost. There we go!
Well done, Fox. You now have the second SpellStone.
And with Scales gone, my tribe can now start to rebuild their lives. I am forever grateful.
Don't forget, as soon as you get back to the surface, you need to find the Ocean Force Point Temple.
And we're done with CloudRunner Fortress. So yeah, that's how I believe was supposed to happen, is that you were supposed to have a proper boss fight with Scales there, and you would sort of win the fight, and then he would get away. And then I think you were supposed to do the bike chase. But anyway, with the SpellStone collected, we'll end the episode off here. In the next episode, we will go back to the planet and go look for the Ocean Force Point Temple. If you enjoyed this episode, do you like the videos? It helps tremendously. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this episode, and share the video so more people can discover my content and help the channel grow. I'll see you all next time. Later.